Welcome to Albion TV's live coverage of the NA invasion. I am the Shozen One. I am joined today by Robinhoodrs on the play-by-play and the great Tazzik on the camera and knobs. We are currently watching Africa Now take on, I believe Take Care is up over the top. So we have The Last Home versus Take Care over the top. We will be watching all of today's Invasion Day action. We'll get right to an explanation of what that exactly is as soon as we have a little bit of a lull in the action. But first, we do have the great Africa Now leading The Last Home.
We do indeed, and right off the rip, we did see a little catch coming in here, just at the start of here, but it's Africa, so he's already fallen through one choke. It looks like he's wrapping around to the water bridge to his western side. Unless he's just trying to bait him through the choke point here, he pulled back pretty far. I don't think Take Care is dumb enough to fall for it. One or two of their defensive tanks may go down here on the choke point. Good defensives, though, coming out, but they do lose one. Take Care could potentially full send it here. Great Arcane's coming out already. And, you know, it's a battle for the choke point, but Take Care coming out worse for wear as the return engagement comes in.
Oh,
but
there it
comes
comes.
The deletion
Wow.
onto Rinse.
Bro. They got soaked, dude. They just absorbed all the damage. That was ridiculous. Let's see if they can have a nice return. They do. They get some of those frontline players who hung around far too long. DPS still sticking around, still taking some shots. Another member of Take Care going down, but that is not even, Robin. That is like a 4 to 12.
Yeah, that was a nasty
I think
little play there.
That might be more than 12 as I look at the corpses, Robin.
Yeah,
that was a lot.
Big stack. It was a big stack. Take Care. I'm not sure what setup they're using today in terms of their DPS. I'm probably expecting them to use those Weeping Repeater Mines. Here comes an engagement, though. Great Arcane's getting burnt here, trying to burn some of these defensives. Remember, there's a 4-second grace period in between Great Arcanes, and that applies to both enemy and ally. So we have been seeing those plays come in where you try and bait the Great Arcanes into a defensive play onto the clumps that you're looking for. And then you send the real engagement. You just kind of stagger your DPS.
Yeah, you want to bait out all those defensives. You know,
exactly.
It's important. Oh wait, is that dead? It's pull up. That is. Yeah,
its pull ups not calling today.
Oh well, okay. Well, that's good for them then.
Yeah. I believe Ellipsis is on the battlefield. I believe Ellipsis is calling potentially for Take Care. Take Care did pick up quite a few players in the off season. You know, the time where everybody hops around. Take Care, I believe, did say they're going for rank 1.
Oh, they are, because maybe that's why we didn't see any of those smurfing monkeys who made a lot of noise that they were going to do a lot of something this season, but they didn't show up for Invasion Day.
Well, no comment on that front.
No?
We all know what these hype guilds are like.
Oh, you're just throwing the hype guild dead before launch. Okay.
Well, wouldn't be the first time. Not going to be the last. But yeah, I'm wondering what that blob is just hovering on that southwest side. Like, there's a massive tier 3 blob sitting on the southwest door down there. It came in and now it's kind of heading back out just as these two groups are engaging back and forth on these choke points. You know, both sides like this type of playstyle. They like a good old choke fight, but right now, Rinse are just getting rinsed on these return engagements. Something is clicking with Take Care's DPS. Yeah. I believe they're using some sort of little bomb squad that's just pumping out insane DPS right now.
They're making it work.
They are indeed. A little bit of a wild play there from TC Kings on the permafrost. I don't know what he was attempting to do, but it paid his life for that maneuver with the permafrost. Questionable, to say the least. But it seems both sides are like, okay, we're chilling now. Who makes the next move here, Shozen?
Well, you know, I got to tell you, I think Take Care is going to be a little apprehensive right now, Robin. They lost a shot caller, even if it's not their primary. And, you know, it always shakes you a little bit. Here comes Ellipsis. He is sneaking up. He's doing a little bit of the Diddy dance. He's waiting for something to happen. Nothing is coming out of the last home here. Like, you'd expect them to throw something at this point.
I think they're trying to take care, like, you know,
Come in deep. Yeah. They're baiting him in.
False sense of security type feeling on the show.
Oh, we don't have any DPS left. None. Come on over.
We're not even firing our Qs or Ws.
We're just here to absorb damage.
That tier 3 blob is shifting with quite some haste through.
Yeah, there's some coming along the backside
right now. I don't know who it is.
I think that's a tier 2. I think that's a tier 2.
Tier 3.
That's tier 3?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It
is
joining the fight.
I don't know them. Dementia? Yeah, Dementia.
What alliance?
None. I am Dan Master, just like it sounds.
Oh, Africa's just noticed that this blob is literally right on his tail, and now he is shifting west, giving up the choke point, obviously. He does have the tight choke point to his western side right here. May put him in a decent position outside of this sandwich if these blobs are not friendly. That is the question nowadays. Who the hell works with who? And because it's NA, we have no idea. So, well, it's one of those. We'll wait and find out.
See what we got here. I got I think this is the leader of that other group. So you can take a look. No, they're not fighting.
Oh, it looks like they are now fighting on this water bridge. Good positioning here by Africa. Nice little engagement. Here comes the return engagement, though. Just burning these defensives down. So many great arcanes coming down. Defenses for the last homeboys was pretty big there. Cluster Q's now activated, so another force is making its way in here, as it wasn't cluster Q before.
Yeah, so a lot of the guys in Dementia here are out of the zone, so it does look okay. And there's also Kool-Aid here. So there's two other groups in the zone: Dementia, Unallied, and Fluid Alliance, and the Kool-Aid Guild.
Okay. All right. Well,
you know,
let's see
keep
what
it
happens
hydrated,
here.
guys. Keep it hydrated.
Well, Africa was attempting to cross the water bridge here. A little bit of a bait and switch coming out. Take care. Not allowing that to happen as Africa falls back across that blob, now shifting towards the southwest. A tier 1, tier 2 blob zoning out on the southwest door via cluster Q. We'll wait and see if that blob grows in size, and we'll see if we have a third party or, you know, a little bit of hand holding.
I think
one side
I think it's two different groups actually that are going to end up running into each other, and they're two smaller groups. I don't think they're together because the way they were posturing at each other, and neither one are large enough to impact this fight in a significant way. They could easily be destroyed. As I say that, you know, who knows what we're going to really get. The world of Albion has a way of playing tricks on you.
It does indeed. It does indeed. Nice uses of the inertia ring here on Take Care side. Looks like we have one member DC'd in the middle. I'm surprised he hasn't died yet.
All right, there is a small group of Take Care fighting alongside, well, against Dementia, and they are getting killed. About 2 just went down on the western flank. Now more of Take Care are engaging from here. You can put like sources on the secondary screen. Its pull-up is leading this attack, I believe. I believe it's going to be very quick too, as I don't think this group has a lot of experience. Very early defensives.
Oh, wait and see.
Fluid just got wrecked by Take Care to the east.
I hopped onto Soul Source, by the way, because they're a little bit more engaged in the action over here. Good little clumpage onto Take Care. It looks like this group is working with the other group that's over to the western side. Big-handed justice onto the back line. Follow-up DPS. Nicely done. Great
Oh, nice
Arcano saving
kills.
the
Yes.
day. They got to soak up this return engagement here. It looks like they're going to be doing pretty well. I don't know what... Oh, no.
No, they're not.
That back.
Nope.
Their back
Robin,
line
they got wrecked. But here comes Aces Pop and the Panthers, which is another group that's coming here. So this is 5 different groups in this zone.
Yep, I hop back onto Africa. He's broken through the choke point. He's just broken through the mid lines of Take Care as well. It is a massacre here. Take Care trying to live and survive, but so many people on this battlefield right now that it's just collapsing left, right, and center. Take Care looking strong with their defensives. Well, they were, unless they can restabilize
that
on
group
this
to the
choke
south.
point here. Can they? Is that
They
Savage?
have, there's an option here to regroup. Oh, here's Savage. This is not a good option. Oh, somebody's playing the meat in this one. Oh, take care, boys. Take care.
Yikes.
Good to see you here. So long. See you back at home.
Well, the question is, are the group to the northwest, Asbo and Dementia, now working with Rinse here? Well, it doesn't look like it. We are seeing spells dropping.
And here comes Dementia, too, who also fought against Absop. So this is a 3-way here.
Nice little run over. Abzo, falling back to the western side. Dementia still on the battlefield just to the south side of our screen here. Africa trying to send it, trying to catch up to what he can here. Dementia is in his line of sight. Good defensives coming down here. There comes the Icicle E along with the couple wind walls. I know you guys mentioned it during the EU invasion, but we really are seeing the Bedrock Mace come into its own in ZVZs now. It is getting utilized so much.
Oh, we have more action over here in Flat Rock Cliffs. I'm over on Dominicus. I put his name into chat earlier. We got the Mighty Frogs versus What If.
Well, let's see.
Little small scale action here.
Yeah, we'll hop on.
I take that back. There's more and more What If here. We got a level 18 versus G.
Versus XI Alliance. I Doom I know those guys. They've been around for quite some time.
We've seen I Doom I quite a bit.
Another Try, I believe, is a new guild that I've been seeing a little bit of every now and then. But the Mighty Frogs, they are very mighty, and they have been around for many of years.
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't their first rodeo when it comes to PvZs.
They've played this before.
Yeah. They can ride this bow really well.
Yeah, I do enjoy the Mighty Frogs. They're part of the French community that continues to maintain some kind of a presence in Albion all the time. Oh, almost GM, but just not quite.
Oh my god. Yep. Very strong French guild right now. Dominicus looking to his eastern side. So many defensive inertia rings coming in here by the retreating forces of X1 Alliance. But is it going to stop the final push here? Looks like Dominicus have a little wraparound to the north. Going to remove this northwest flank. Very nicely done. XI, 0 defensives.
Yeah, poor XI. I did hop back over to Africa Now accidentally, and it looks like Take Care is being routed.
Oof.
It looks like they have been broken and are fleeing, running to the 7 winds.
I'll stick on Dominicus for now.
I'll head back over.
Back up on the other monitor, mainly because we don't get to see Mighty Frogs.
No, we don't get to see the Mighty Frogs ever.
Over the wall, over the cliffs. Is it going to be enough? No, XI do not have the DPS up and available to secure any kills. They are all over the place right now. XI are to the north, to the south, to the east, to the west. Very, very poor positioning and leadership, it seems like. People trying to follow or not trying to follow the leadership calls at the moment. I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's not looking great. And how can you just allow a group like this to walk up a choke point like this? Like, it's getting called out because you got defensive tanks already looking at it, and then, you just walk in.
Oh, wow. Well, the reason they can walk in is because when somebody comes to fight them, they just get deleted. That was... Ouch. I don't want to be the tank getting left behind. Yeah, you tell them who you are. You're the Mighty Frogs.
Yeah. Look at
Spam
this
that, say chat.
Here. XI, like, why are you just running?
I don't know.
Spells north, boys. Like,
they're new to this. They're new. I'm claiming new. I'm claiming that they're new to this. This is one of their first big ZVZs. Because they're here, but they're clicking on the ground, not on their opponent.
Yep. And Mighty Frogs are just walking through them like a hot knife through butter right now. I mean, look at these clumps, dude. Like, how are they just clumping like this without anything? Like, oh my days, they're about to get just deleted here any second now. Dominus is looking at this to the east. Surely he's looking it to the east right now, dude. Like, what? There's also another alliance here. Did I saw Dream Alliance?
Dude, these guys are just melting. You know when you get an ice cream in like the heat of the summer and you're trying to eat it, and as you eat it, it's melting faster than you can eat it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's like watching these guys.
Thanks for the reminder. I do have ice cream left in the freezer.
Oh, get it before it melts.
2 a.m. It's a risky piece of business. But back to the action.
Yeah, avoid
the
that.
Boys
avoid
of
that.
Mighty Frogs. So
look at that clump to the west.
Yeah, see, I don't know who Mighty Frogs are working with. Clearly, it's not with XI because they just got deleted.
Oh, they just got
massively.
Oh my god! Like, there's no. Okay, somebody ping one of these guys videos of the war report so they can watch other people put down defensives.
But look at this. They're okay. So
now they're coming.
Now coming in on the southeast side. They did just hit Mighty Frogs. So it's XI plus Dream Alliance versus Mighty Frogs. Or it's a legitimate three-way battle here.
We haven't seen a legit three-way in a good bit of time.
Everyone loves a bit of a freeway action.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what to say. Better than a freeway. Mighty Frogs, though, looking to hop back in onto Dream on the western side.
I don't know if Dream and XI are fighting together.
Yeah, that was a... Was that a misplay by Dree? Oh, XI, though, catching the group mounting. Oh, my God.
Oh, they finally got some kills.
Yo, can you imagine if XI had the DPS with them then? That would have been a deletion. Would have took out Dominus as well. Yeah. He went down to half HP.
Yeah. He's okay.
Fine now.
I got him. He's topped up. Jeez.
XI spread out on the road to the east. Flat Rock Cliffs, where the action is for this NA invasion.
This does not look like a ZVZ formation, Robin.
It's more of like I don't
like
know.
They came to the zone.
I see. I don't want to do them too hard. I don't
like
know,
they
know
look
who they
new.
are. Right?
They look really new. Like it just looks like they're lacking positional experience. Like no defensives. They're not grouping together in groups that can defend against attacks. They're not moving together as groups. It doesn't look like they have a shot caller who's keeping them in a tight formation, and a lot of hero plays.
Yep. That
are resulting in a lot of death.
Yeah.
Here comes a move. I think we found their shot caller.
It's a little tickle, but great defenses by Mighty Frogs. You know, they saw that play, that engagement coming in like right off the rip, and look at the counter here.
Medium defensives by XI here, just not enough. And look how spread out they are still. Like, they know where their opponent is. This looks like really early Arch. Like if loot bags weren't a thing.
Yep.
But because like there looks like a little bit more like I want to say just like combat like they've got good comms and that they at least aren't grabbing bags. You know, they're not doing that, but they're not close to each other. They're not where they need to be in position to execute any offensive attack when their leaders call for it. They're just too spread out and too clumped at the same time.
Exactly, and they're just all over the place. Mighty Frogs just allows, like, he's just walking through. Like, look at this. Where's the defensive here? I saw one great arcane, but I think that was a misplay from Dream actually casting that, not XI. And XI are just all the way to the northwest, already fleeing the battlefield. Dream are coming in. Cluster Q's now activated, by the way. We do have a tier 2 blob zoning in from the southwest side. I don't know who that is joining the fight here, but things could get a little bit more interesting.
This is like what it would look like if you paid a faction warfare guild to come out in ZVZ in the Black Zones. Like they all go in the right direction, but not in the right positions.
Yep. But hey, you gotta get out there and fight to learn.
They're doing it. Like I don't want to be too hard on them, but they're here, which is the hardest part. Yep. Getting here is the hardest part. Like that's important, but we're just not seeing the coordinated skills, and the positioning is really poor. Like you want to be able to position yourself so that when you see your opponent come on the screen, you can dive into their midline and hit them instead of not being able to see. Mon JP, you say?
Yep. Mon JP just messaged me on Discord. He just dismounted onto the backlines of Project Autumn in White Bank.
Ooh, I really want to see that. I'm really impressed here with the Mighty Frogs today. XI, good job showing up. I really hope. Oh, hold on. Rinse just came in. We're gonna see Mighty Frogs versus Rinse. The last home real quick.
The Mighty Frogs.
Yeah, this is going to be over fast.
Project Autumn bounced away here, but looking to hopping back to the hideout is Mighty Frogs.
Yeah. Wow. Jeez.
Wow. As I was saying before, when they walked up to that same choke point and XI just let them do it and didn't do anything.
Nothing.
That's the difference here between an actual ZVZ force that's good at ZVZs.
Oh, wow.
Punishing that play. The question is now, who do we hop onto? Because Mighty Frogs are not looking
mighty. No, the Mighty Frogs are dead. They are Bad Boy and Dominicus here are running for their lives, and they're not going to get very far. Unless Dream is currently fighting against Africa now.
Let's hop on Africa then. It looks like they are. Yeah, Dream just... Yeah. Africa.
Good luck, Dream. If Dream was having a hard time before with the Mighty Frogs.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
You just said it.
The Dream has turned into a nightmare here in Flat Rock Cliffs. A lot of these guys are waking up inside their hideout. And the slaughter continues. A couple last home members going down there from a little bit of friendly or aggressive fleeing DPS, shall we say? Dream are just throw like they're out of here. They're throwing it in.
Try and get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a rough engagement there for Dream.
Yikes.
Well, it did. We got some action there. We didn't even. It got a little heavy there. I don't think we even got a chance to even say what's supposed to be happening today. We are now 7 minutes now after the timer, after territories went live. I don't even think we said what they're going live for.
Nope. Mon JP in the background because he just engaged versus Gurf here. Right off the back end of the Project Autumn guys getting wiped. They'll probably be back soon. Some big clumpage and dumpage here from both sides. But yeah, let's talk about what we're actually here for today, Shozen. Why are all these guilds masked up walking around the Outlands?
Well, today is Invasion Day. It is the first day of the season when territories go live and guilds get two opportunities to go out into the black zones and claim territories. The first opportunity was today at 18 UTC when the first half of territories went live during the EU invasion. And now we are in what we call the NA invasion. And at 1 UTC, the second batch, the last batch of territories went live and could be claimed. But you can't just walk up to them and claim them, Robin. There is a massive NPC on top of these territories, the elite vengeful guardian lord out there, a fire elemental that you have to defeat before you can channel on top of the territory to claim it for your guild. However, you don't usually have to just walk up and do any PvE in Albion because, like everything, Albion is a bit of a PvP experience, and you have to defeat your enemy before you have the opportunity to even fight the NPC and claim that territory, as we see Mon JP and Reject Party doing right now versus the Inted Alliance in Paradise.
Indeed, and it looks like it's going to be a heavy return engagement here. Inted coming in from all angles. One Done going to be losing a couple members here. Nice witch work coming out. Galaclap just connecting a little bit too late. Unfortunately, not enough DPS output to secure that many kills, but some members did go down. Mon JP forced into a retreat and regroup to the eastern side, trying to keep this south vision angle for himself. Working down this road, he does have a couple cliffs and choke points to utilize if he needs to. Sort out these melee DPSs just sitting inside of your Zerg. Like, I don't know why those guys are staying alive, but right now, you know, a little rotation coming in here should be finding the back lines very shortly. But yeah, NA Invasion Day, we had EU already. And for people that don't know, we have the Invasion Day, and then we have 2 reset days throughout the season, as Season 17 did start today. So in a month's time, we'll have our first reset, and then a month after that one, we'll have another one, and then that's where the triple points actually come in this season, because we have a little bit of a short season this season due to Christmas being a thing. But back to the action here. Good, great arcane defensive play here from One Done. Mon JP looks like he's got quite a few different Zergs to counter at the moment. A lot of different rotations in terms of cooldowns, but he's looking to hit Northwest. Great Arcane once again coming in for the save of the day. And that's probably what we're going to see time and time again. That Great Arcane, it's so powerful.
It's very powerful right now. Arcane is really having, I would say it's like it's heyday right now. This is the peak Arcane.
Yep. And I'm liking this Morningstar Bomb Squad that Inted, shall I say, actually has going right now. Mon JP, though, looking to throw his boys into the meat grinder, and that meat grinder is going to be chopping up Inted. Great Arcane onto the clump here. One does need to be careful because, remember, like we said before, Great Arcane is a phenomenal weapon, but there's a 4-second grace period in between someone getting Great Arcane to begin Great Arcane again. So if you time it correctly and you bait those Great Arcanes out, a lot of people are relying on them to save their Zergs right now. And if you can time it perfectly, you can get some nasty, nasty deletions off.
Well, it does completely stop you in your tracks. There's not much you can do at that point. It's one of the few things you don't have a defense against.
That's it. There's no counter to it. So the counter is literally the timing. And when it comes to ZVZs, a lot of things in ZVZs actually come down to timing, knowing your cooldown rotations, knowing your enemy's cooldown rotations in terms of defensives. It all comes into a lot of the micro plays for a shot caller. That's when certain shot callers become, into a world of their own, into a different league, so to speak. When a shot caller can tell you, like, okay, I'm keeping a track of the enemy engagements, their cooldown rotations, what they're doing. just amplifies that person's shot calling ability. But right now, MonJP mounting up and potentially wrapping all the way to the back lines of Intid. He sees them over the cliff top to the east. He chose to go farther west and around because obviously off-screen name tags is a thing.
Yep.
Gets a little dismount off.
Has to
and
demount
a
and
remount up.
prepare. Oh, instant remount. Okay, I like it. I understand. Yep, good.
I think Project Autumn are slowly moving more east. No, it's going for another dismount here. Project Autumn holding choke point. If they have an enigmatic, nice defensive inertia ring and blockage, but Project Autumn getting caught with their pants down pretty much on that engagement. Nicely done there by MonJP. Shout out to that defensive great Grovekeeper, shall I say. He put down the inertia ring, but it just wasn't enough, unfortunately.
Sometimes it just you can't get those defensives down fast enough, Robin.
Nope. Just like that slice of pizza you had in your hand right there.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
But
I had to chew.
Yep. Well, it looks like Project Autumn are getting cleaned up here. It looks like that was the finishing blow, potentially, unless there's more to the far western side. But I believe their shot caller actually did go down. We'll have to wait and see. I'm seeing a couple name tags to the northwest side. MonJP is locked in, ready to send it here. Are Project Autumn
going to catch him right here?
Put any sort of defense up? Gurf are also to their southwest.
It's no defense so far, Robin. I don't see a defense. Oh, there's some. There's some at the end. It didn't save anybody, though. Just that one guy. Oh, that's not a good defensive rotation there, Robin.
It's not. And Intid do go down. Gurf are to their south, directly south. So Project Autumn are the meat of the sandwich right now. And all sides are collapsing in. MonJP in a more aggressive stance, ready to strike, and those Camlands are coming in, but he's looking all the way southwest. Big handed justice engagement, and no defensives down for Intid once more on that engagement. Nicely done here by Wondun. It's like MonJP potentially losing his Zerg at the moment.
Yeah, they're on the other side of the rocks than him here.
Oh.
Okay.
These guys are still getting used to MonJP coming back.
Let's see what the oh, he'll get there eventually. It's just a very long ledge. Here we go.
A very long snake here. Look how far some of these members are
dude,
back,
dude. Like they didn't know to go left or right. They were like, wait, the rest of the group is over here. The shot caller's over here. Which way do I go? Perfect in the end, though, as it cut off a really good portion of Project Autumn here. This isn't what we've seen from Project Autumn in the past. Wait, who's leading him today? I don't see. Is Noob Slayer? No, it's not Noob Slayer.
No, Nico Meister is not online.
Yeah.
I don't know who's calling for them.
Because Nico's been doing a damn fine job for them lately. Just really, he does the weave really well, where you get into a full mass around you, and they can be on all sides of you, and he can really navigate well through multiple opponents and not lose his forces by keeping up his defensives. We're not seeing that right now from Project Autumn.
Gurf, though, showing one done.
Yeah,
what their alliance tag actually means. Because that was a nasty engagement, nasty little clump. MonJP, though, super aggressive playstyle. The longbows come raining down here from Fax. Great Arcane keeps these guys clumped in place here. Wondun should just be able to apply so much pressure to stop anything coming back from Gurf, but it looks like Gurf's going to be able to stabilize. Wondun looking a little bit shaky on that aggressive push here. Defensive Beetle coming out from Gurf here on the western side. Nicely done. MonJP is silenced, figuring out why he can't cast his spells. He's lighting up this Hand of Justice. He's going to find it here.
Here comes the follow-up. Not as much as he would like.
Yeah, I think he lost a massive chunk of his DPS on that engagement here from Gurf. And Gurf are getting reinforcements on the northeast side.
Yeah, more contingent coming up over the top.
And if you pull up your mini-map real quick and just look at Party 1 for MonJP, look how snake these guys are at the moment. Finally, Wondun getting through this choke point and getting a regroup with their shot caller. Like like I said before, MonJP only just coming back to Reject Party and wanting to start shot calling over the last couple of days. So once again, people getting used to his playstyle, getting used to how aggressive he plays. Because compared to Angel or Vagora, MonJP is a very aggressive shot caller. He's always up in the face and likes to keep moving. Compared to the other playstyles, so it's quite a shift on that front. And we've talked about that in the past as well. Like, each shot caller is different. They play completely different, and the Zerg has to adapt to the shot caller, as well as the shot caller also adapting to the Zerg's playstyle.
Yeah, we see some alliances will still have like a flavor throughout all of their different groups and their different shot callers. They tend to all play kind of similarly, but within other alliances, they'll play very, very different. And we've seen that like when we look at like a Big Banana, for example, who has the style of pushing all the way through to the backside of his opponent. You have It's Pull-Up, who's very good at making sure that the defensives are down all the time and baiting and waiting for the perfect opportunity to resend generally. Not always engaging first, but having a really, really good retaliatory engagement. A lot of different shot callers out here.
Indeed. And right now, like, MonJP's aggressive playstyle could turn around and bite him right now. What I'm noticing, Wondon are not shutting down these two Beetle players. These two Beetle players for Gurf are playing out of their goddamn minds at the moment. Big Hand adjusters come in, but the DPS just isn't breaking through, and Gurf are breaking through this line of defense.
Backside, yeah, backside is completely folded here for Reject Party. They are completely slaughtered. Nothing left. All the healers and DPS in the back have gone down. Now it's just tanks running for their lives. They are done.
It is
just Dazrune and MonJP at the end there. That's not a good sign.
It's not. Well, it was a 30-minute fight here because MonJP has 30 seconds left on his food.
Oh.
So these guys, you know, it was a juicy,
good value,
three-way battle here in White Bank Descent.
Well done to everybody involved.
Indeed.
Let's see if we can't find some more content.
Yeah, let's bounce around and see what we got going on. Got 19 minutes past the timer. That means 19 minutes ago, territories did go live.
Africa now has a fight. He's fighting on a bridge. Let's see who's on the other side. I believe it's... Can't tell.
Didn't really have to add in that last bit there because I knew it was going to be a choke point. It is Africa.
Yeah, he's going to be fighting on a bridge. All right.
Yeah, shout out to
Karma, the Karma Alliance. And they're already fleeing. Rinse has already pushed these guys all the way off, and it's going to be late to catch these guys. Let's see how many they can catch. Was there another fight on the other side?
I think so. I think there's a group that came and broke Karma's back line here. Africa's a little bit hesitant on where he wants to engage, but he's going to be able to engage directly onto Karma's whole entire mid line here.
Oh, this is just a brutal situation. These guys are going to get... Oh, great defensives. Did you see that, Robin? Those guys just got saved. Beautiful.
It was very nicely done here.
Like, usually when people are fleeing in that position, they get caught. They're done. Nobody's turning around to save them.
Yeah, I think I just saw the other group to the southwest. Hero Dao Celesio, I believe that was their guild name, outside of an alliance. Karma, though, still not giving up the fight here, trying to put out some DPS, but it's just not going to be enough as the numbers of Rinse just come swarming in. And did I just see the root heal that... What's that? I don't even know what it's called because it doesn't even get used anymore. The chain link heal onto Africa.
Oh, the linked one?
Yeah. I swear I just saw it linked onto him, dude. I ain't even capping. Who uses that now?
I have to...
I'm actually putting up the Destiny board,
that's where I am too, because it's been so long.
Iron Root Staff.
Yeah, I knew it was some kind of root. Oh, boy.
Okay.
Well, there it is.
Well, Yeah, I mean, if that's keeping your shock horror alive and it works, right? Because Africa, obviously, all these shock horrors pretty much have their own little pocket healers. Normally, we see pocket healers being the holies, like the divine staffs and stuff. But it's the first time I've seen the root come in. Interesting. I'm going to carry on bouncing around, see what else we have popping in the world as Africa makes his way. Is this another fight here? I don't know what's happening on Africa, but a random group just got
Yes.
deleted on the bridge.
Yes, there's a dead group of people I don't recognize. 8
Well,
with a 4?
ooh,
Yeah. 8 with a 4.
hop on to X Sarge.
Whoa, whoa, not Sarge.
He's also fighting Rince, but in Drownfield Rut. How big are Rince? Who the hell are Rince? Like, God damn.
They're doing work out here.
You've got the Poke Alliance versus Rince, and right now Rince are about to rinse this whole entire group here because there's just waves.
So many of them. How many of them are there, Robin?
Oh no! But they're in the smallest choke point in the world right now.
Oh, that's Slayaheda. Oh, that's who they are. They're whoever Slayaheda is leading now. That would explain why they've gotten so big. Slayaheda, leader of the Lonely Men, has quite a bit of charisma and is pretty good at getting a group of men to follow him to their doom.
Yeah, the guy knows how to lead a ZVZ, but then again, so does Sarge. These guys have been at it for quite some time. Sarge now looking to advance to the southwest side, looking to start putting some pressure onto Rince Alliance. Are they going to be able to find a great defensive Grovekeeper stand coming in here from Winnie Tricks and the follow-up Judicator Helm putting Poke into a bit of a situation? But Rince,
Surf over the top.
Oh, Surf as well?
Yeah, Surf is over the top here. This is going to be a massive, massive battle.
Well,
nice NA show today.
If from what I remember for NA, Poke and Surf work together versus Rince. So Slayaheda stuck as the meat of the sandwich right now, but he's looking to turn and burn onto Sarge. But Sarge just doing what Sarge does and just keeps pushing forward, and Rince are just getting DPS slammed into them, engagement after engagement, but Sarge just overextending his Zerg, and look at that!
Oh no, Robin! Like, the entire western flank has collapsed. It's down. It's done. Oh, the only thing left is for looting?
Yeah. And Surf couldn't engage them because obviously Poke and Surf not in the same alliances, but they're working together, but it would have enabled friendly fire from Surf. So Surf backed off and it allowed Rince now to restabilize and reposition themselves. And we have Poke on the south side and we have Surf wrapping around on the northwest side. I don't know if Rince are trying to get a mount up and get out if they can situation. I think they are. Let me hop into free roam real quick. It looks like it. Yep. They're all mounting up and getting out as much as they can. Like all the main battle mounts are making it out.
Oh, where is the rest of this fight? Because there's still a lot of fight going on down in the south. Who are all those skulls?
It's just cleanup.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
Like all the guys that didn't get the memo first.
And Poke. Okay. Oh, well. Well, you know, Robin, we are pretty late into this. It should be wrapping up now anyway. We should probably take a look at our map and see if there are any territories still available for people to be grabbing.
We should, but we also have content on its pull-up because...
Oh, damn. That's... Okay, let's go.
NA being in an NA during invasion time, unlike EU, castles also pop in 4 minutes time. And it is a legendary chest today, so that means the loot is very valuable. And with the season just starting as well, those early season points are also nice to grab. Right now, we do have a bit of a castle siege happening. One of the smaller scale castle set up as well. Take care, holding defensive position. at the moment. And Box trying to siege. And Justice comes in from Box. Good engagement here. Great defensives, though, from Take Care, soaking up that engagement. Can Take Care find anything on the return? I don't think they can.
They're
Take
in
Care
a bad spot here. I would not want to fight from this position. Like, the view's it's just terrible.
There's another siege happening on the west.
Yeah.
So it's a two-prong attack
Nice.
here from Box. And the eastern side has fallen. Its pull-up falling back through the gates of the castle, now into the second layer, looking for a little bit of return engagement. Not going to find much, though, with it, as the main Zerg is to the west. Who did we say was shot calling for the... Was it Ellipsis?
Yes.
Gotta remember how to spell his name.
I'm not even going to try. You write it down once you try it.
Yep,
You
I
figure
got
out.
it first try. Look at me, I'm so proud of myself.
You should mark this down on the calendar. Robin
Give me
spelled a
little
word.
Good star, dude.
Oh.
He is playing on the Oath Keepers. Oh God! Well, I messed that up, didn't I? Oath Keepers. Oh my God!
The Oath Keepers. It's just a good old fashioned English there.
It's 2:30 in the morning, and I woke up at 6 a.m. today, so I had a 1-hour nap.
Give us another excuse.
Okay, bud. Well, Ellipsis getting clumped and dumped. Great use of the defensives here onto the clump. Are Box going to do a two-pronged attack here? They do not on the western side. Considering the size of the force that they have right now, I'm kind of expected at least 2-3 rotations of an engagement here, but Take Care just sitting here soaking this up. I don't know what is going on. Good defensives here. Once more from Take Care. Are they going to find anything with a big return? Some stuns coming out here, but look how many battle mounts are on the field.
We've seen so many battle mounts today, Robin. I don't know if you were out there during the EU. I'm sure you saw it. It was wild today. It was a full menagerie. Jurassic Park, if you will.
Yeah. It was something. And now with the season changes, these battle mounts coming back into rotation, they're not as expensive anymore. So guilds are willing to obviously put 1, 2, 3 mil battle mount in the hands of a regular player. And look at this nice sweeping engagement onto the eastern side by Ellipsis and the boys, and keeping Box on their toes, but quite a few members getting sent back to the hideout. Nicely done, and a rotation back to the western side. And it looks like Box are slowly edging in. Are they going to start fleeing? They're already edging back out here. Box are playing this horrendously right now. I don't know what the hell they're doing, dude.
Well, they're doing okay.
No, they're not.
Okay.
For what they have,
well, they have a lot. They should
enough people to engage the east and west door. Take Care are heavily split. Box alone's battle mount should just be going ham right now, but for some reason, they're just holding outside the gates, even though the gate doors are down.
Well, I think, the situation is when you're going up against a group as powerful as Take Care, and your name is, in fact, Be Careful, you gotta take care and be careful.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's their name is Be Careful, Rob.
I know, but I'm just flabbergasted at the moment.
Are you saying they should just throw caution to the wind?
Yes. I just hopped onto its pull-up. They've somehow forced the eastern side back outside the castle gates.
I don't know. I don't message one of them, Robin. Tell them.
Like, Box have been fighting castles versus Terra, I believe, the whole of last season. Like, that's
they're used to this. You're saying that the Box is experienced.
Yes. Oh, massive defensive play there from Take Care. And look at this, right? So on this western side with Ellipsis, that engagement just came in. This whole entire western side defensives just got utilized on that clump, but there's no second engagement coming in, right?
Hmm.
There's nothing there to counter someone's usage of defensives getting utilized. Here we go again.
There, another round.
Defensives down.
Yep.
Right? Soaks up all that engagement.
Yep. Now send.
And now you send in your next wave.
Send.
Where is it?
Send.
What are you doing?
Waiting.
And backing out west.
You have to let them get their cooldowns back.
Ellipsis is playing more aggressively than Box is. And Box are
Robin,
seeing
if you
freaking
attack
castle.
somebody when they don't have their cooldowns, it's not fair.
Here we go again.
Send.
Take care of sending it.
Oh
And
no,
they-
take
oh
care,
my
Reddit.
God.
No.
Boys, Box.
Oh no.
Yo.
Dude, I
Jeez.
hope they got their postage because Box just got sent home. Oh no.
Oh, dear Lord. What is going on with Box?
Ugh.
They're getting wrapped up, dude. And because of that playstyle, now this western side is going to be even more scared. And now Take Care of sending in bomb squads over the walls, and they're going to secure even more kills, making Box even more scared to push in on the western side. Here we go for an engagement. It's going to be a nice little tickle onto the front line. Great defensives down. Take Care not losing a single person on that play. Can they find anything with the return engagement? Longbow's already raining down over the walls here. No second round of DPS coming out here from Box, and now Ellipsis looking for a catch here on the retreating members of tanks. Not going to find much, but still allowing himself to be applying pressure, applying dominance in the CVZ. Great work here from Take Care. I'm impressed. With
I don't even know,
on
like, how
NA.
long until they can claim this this box here, Robin?
It's 4 minutes gone. It's already.
They've already got it.
Well, it's not open
They got
yet.
they got to
haven't
open the
actually-
box. I see it on the map.
Yeah, it's still locked. Actually, let me double check real quick, because sometimes it does bug out. Nope, hasn't been opened. Still there.
Don't open it.
Oops, Daisy.
My
My
guild is
no.
rich.
Not again.
Got to pay for that premium somehow, Robin.
That's it. Well, Take Care. Rivets is nuts. Did go down, so Take Care did finally lose one person on an engagement from Box. Box finally utilizing a two-pronged attack, but they decided to hit the walkway instead of the frontline tanks, and that was a mistake.
They should aim for the players.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying they did wrong?
Well, they're trying to catch the range deep. So you got the water walkway just on the north side of our screen here. This is the walkway that all the DPS will run down, all the range DPS. And Box are trying to catch them instead of trying to catch the frontline tanks. So when this first engagement comes in, watch this Juggernaut stacking already. When it starts to suck, Ellipsis will get Innomatic staffed, and the defenses will go down for the frontline tanks.
Okay.
So that frontline tank group is now open for the second wave because they won't have their defenses down. That DPS group will have its defenses down. Heck, you probably won't even be able to catch it because they're in and out in a flash. Got the carpets down, so movement speed is doubled, and focus on the people using their defenses already, so they don't have any defenses for the second prong attack.
I feel like we're going to be here a while
Maybe.
because I
So
just
here we
don't
go.
see Take Care having an opportunity to get out.
So look at this.
Maybe, as I said that, here it is. They could right now. They're so clumped on the other side. They're not throwing anything over. They're standing there and watching.
I just heard the whistle. That means the eastern side has been breached.
Uh-oh.
The second door has.
Is that what the
been
whistle
breached.
means?
Yeah, so the elite guards would have spawned as soon as the first inner gate goes in. That's when the elite guards spawn. But it looks like it's Pull Up and the boys applying some pressure on the eastern side to force back this group of Box here, and it's working. But Box looking for a return engagement. They may find it here. Some nice little deletions coming in. DPS still raining down. It's Pull Up survives. Are they going to go for a second massive engagement here? Oh no, Box are leaving so many tanks behind. Finally, defensive comes out. And it's enough to force Box back out east just for some time being. On the western side, Ellipsis still holding strong. And still finding nice little deletions onto the ever so advancing forces of Box. And it looks like he's wrapping east as well. Ellipsis will have cooldowns up. And Box are coming in. Oh,
Here they come, Robin.
Oh my god, the longbows over the wall.
Oh no, that's not good for these guys over here. They're getting wrapped up again. Robin, something needs to happen here.
It does. Box need to actually play the game.
They need to go in. They need to go in on both sides, and they need to take like a page out of Syndic's book. They're gonna lose a few guys, but it's okay.
It's fine.
That's why you have regears to begin with. Oh, Take Care is just gonna go back and forth and do a little bit of the pounding on either side. Just weaken both sides, keep both sides scared. Or
oh my god, dude,
no,
Take Care.
Not one.
Living, dude. They are living. It looks like it's a faux rotation to the western side as well. I see Take Care's middle group now rotating to the west. It looks like it could be a faux push here shortly outside the gates by Take Care if they're willing to give up defensive position. No, it looks like the ranged DPS and that group inside is now rotating back east. But Ellipsis, though, he knows, I think he knows victory is in his sights soon enough. Box pushing back out west.
I don't know, Robin. He should probably be careful.
Oh, there's another group just got deleted out the western side by the ring. Oh god, dude. Oh,
I just got
dude.
bombed over the wall pretty hard there. That's just.
And look at this, right? Ellipsis now rotating through courtyard. This eastern door did go down. Defensive ice comes out. But where's this western side of Box? Remember, west side's open now.
West side should push in right now.
Exactly.
Right to the door. Right to the door. Give them no place to go. I don't know, Robin.
This whole entire group of Take Care just used all their defensives. And the western side isn't even coming in. And now both sides collapsing in. Now Ellipsis is going to go rotate back west. And I'm pretty sure all you'll see over west is a couple defensive tanks holding down this whole entire western side of Box. And Ellipsis is like, okay, well, are they coming in? No, we're going to have our cooldowns back up now. So we're going to go say hello.
This is ridiculous. The fear, Robin. Like, if you're this scared to push in, why are you staying in the first place?
Exactly.
Like, what are you waiting for? What is the opportunity that you're waiting for to push in, other than there's only 3 tanks left on the western gate, and they're over on the east?
Yeah, it boggles my mind.
All right.
Look, and the rotation happening once again. Like, this eastern side isn't even pushing in anymore. Even though they have this courtyard gate down now, so even the eastern side can come in and start wrapping. Because all you have to do on that courtyard part is go up onto the wall and then rotate via the wall. And this whole entire group that's stuck inside the castle to Take Care, they can't do anything. They have to then come down to the level where Ellipsis is to start hitting the attacking force that would be on the wall directly to the south of him. But, like you said, fear is a thing.
And it's difficult to get past.
It is indeed.
It's like Take Care. They're difficult to get past, apparently. Like 3 of them. Impossible to pass.
It's rough.
Oh, here they go! Robin! Like half of them came.
Ooh,
here comes the other half.
Ooh, there we go. Finally.
Are they all coming? Oh, there they go. They're falling now. Take Care is dying, Robin. There's 3 of them dead. Why did they fall? Why did they go back? Why?
I don't know.
Why did they?
Second wave coming in potentially here. No, that's combat
Robin,
looters.
do you
Never
think?
mind.
How do you feel? How do you think SBI would feel if we like drank at work when things like this happen? Just like
I drink all the time.
oh, okay. Yeah.
It's how I get through ZB.
No, you get through the war report.
Yeah.
The shot. Okay. Oh boy.
Well, finally, Box have broken through, and it looks like they are flooding the zone here, but Take Care's eastern flank is now coming via courtyard. I don't know how, because that eastern side should be locked in, and it's going to force this western side to back out. Range DPS coming in over the walkways here. Ellipsis holding in, waiting. Is he going to pounce here? Defensive Eagle coming through this whole entire eastern clump. Going to shut down any engagement. Juggernaut stacking on it as well. This could be pretty deadly here. For Take Care, they need to be careful. They're going to strike first here onto the gate. Defensives down here for Box. That Juggernaut should be fully stacked on this eastern group. Hand of Justice comes in. Brimstones come crashing in. Defensives are down here. And the Juggernaut and the follow-up DPS is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, it feels like they can eventually get a good start going, but everything from that point on isn't great. Oh, here they go. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Ellipsis is going to faux send this here.
Yeah, he's going to get this right here. Look at him outside the door. Oh, no, Robin.
Find a couple here. The longbow's raining down over the top there as well.
That's like the midline of be careful just fell down.
It did, and it keeps falling down. Another massive wave coming in here. Another massive group of Box getting deleted. Box need to find someone who can return. Momentum is shifting into Take Care's hands here. If they don't find a return, they do find a return. Take Care are going to be losing quite a few on that return engagement. Could have been so much more. Where's the full engagement? It's not coming. It's definitely not coming yet. This is your time to pounce.
They're afraid. They're afraid. Either they got to go in or they got to go out. They can't stand here in between 2 different choices. And at this point, it's full send it or get out, right?
Yep.
Like, I don't know what we're seeing. It's like half send, half send, half send.
Well, there goes half of the send.
Well, that's the problem, is they're full send now of half the guys going in. Most of the guys who were going in before are already dead. So now they're down to like 6 guys who are willing to go in, and then 7 guys who are in the back going, those 6 guys died.
Yeah,
We're just not going in.
DPS isn't even hitting over the wall. I just saw half of their DPS land on top of the wall where nobody's sitting. Their own guys are sitting up there. So the DPS now playing so scared to do anything, and Take Care actually handling this Juggernaut inside of them very well, locking it down, getting a dismount. It's dead. Well, that's one opener there for Box removed from the battlefield. Little engagement coming in here. Smokey going to be making out alive. Ellipsis.
Oh, no, Robin, look at that. Just right at the gate. Another 6 guys down. And, oh, good send. Can they continue to push? Like, that's the problem with, like, be careful right here. They're just not finishing off the engagement.
Yeah, but and what you're not really noticing, look at the western side. Like, look where that entrance to the door is on the northwest side of the door. That's where the DPS keeps stacking for Box, and that's where the range DPS keeps hitting. And Box are just losing DPS left, right, and center. Every engagement coming in, they're losing 4 to 10 people per engagement. And they just don't have the DPS now to start finishing off these engagements that they're finding. And it looks like Box are once again starting to edge their way back out west. This Juggernaut 4, be careful right here. Not really going to do much. It should be a focus engagement once again. Hand of Justice fail here. Look at this. DPS not even connecting over the wall. Just onto the wall there for Box. And now Ellipsis. Don't take the bait here. I think that was a little bit of a bait engagement. I think he read it as well. Q's and W's, though, onto the battle mounts inside of them. That would be the way to go right now. Hand of Justice comes in onto the front line. Damnation Pierce. There comes the Innomatic Staff. Nicely done here by Take Care once again. This Beetle. Focus fire onto it. Half HP already. Should get removed from the battlefield quite quickly. Is forced to retreat from the castle. Wow, we are.
I don't see much like happening out. Oh, here we go. As soon as I said that, it looked like Be Careful was kind of hanging out really far back. They finally send in their DPS, send in some melees,
Oh my
get
God.
some nice chunking, but the return is just brutal. And it's another 5 guys down for Be Careful and nobody down for Take Care.
Nope. And now we're seeing the second wave coming in here. This could be it.
Now
Finally,
there's
Take
down
Care
for Take Care.
losing a
Oh,
big
5
chunk.
goes down. Nicely done by Be Careful. Finally getting some kills on the board.
Yep, and that beetle. Look at this on the eastern side. The one that didn't get removed from the battlefield is still have HP. Shut down the whole return engagement from that eastern side. Now momentum starting to shift here. Another big clump coming in. Defensives down here by Take Care. But they need to be careful. That second wave's about to come in. Cooldowns will be up for that second prong attack right about now. Damnation pierces to the south side of our screen here on the east. Take Care going to lose another member here. Ellipsis may just start playing a little bit risky. Try and swing the fight back into his favor, but I don't think it's going to happen. Take Care. Soaking up one more engagement, but they're still losing people now. They're going to send it west.
They've got a good opportunity here. They did get a number of kills, but it's not going to be enough here, Robin. If if Take Care comes in, I mean, I'm sorry, Be Careful comes in, it's over.
Yeah, this is it. This is. I'm pretty sure this is done now. They Take Care. Just
they're moving back out. They're moving back out. They're moving back out. Be Careful, move back out, Robin, and they're going to lose few on the way out. Why did they move back out?
Well, Ellipsis is reading the battlefield quite well here. He's going to pull his forces back in. Box, they struggled with the open, wider field of this castle, and now the smaller chokes start coming in as we move to the second layer of this castle here in Stonemouth Bay. We're already like half an hour into this fight here. Take Care actually could be calling it. I think they looted the chest and they're like, yeah, we're out.
Yeah, there's no reason to stay once I mean, they could hang out and keep looting these guys.
Why was his eastern side
completely vacant? Yeah, no idea.
Oh no, Ellipsis is like, we're going back in, boys.
Like, these guys don't know what they're doing. Let's go back.
Like, how? Right. So you're attacking a castle, right? Remember, this castle has 3 ways in, potentially. You have your west side, you have your east side where we are now, but there's also more to the east. There's an outer wall, which allows, there's 2 doors up on that eastern side that takes you into the Lord Room. Why the hell have Box not breached those doors yet and allowed that wraparound entrance maneuver to come in and pincer Take Care while they're inside? I do not know. Well, it looks like Ellipsis is now focusing back on the eastern side. Box going to lose 1, potentially 2 or 3. Saves trying to come in here. DPS raining down. Take Care going to lose some on the return engagement as well.
Yeah, it's a 1-for-1 there. Yeah.
Here comes the second wave.
No, this is where we see like Box continually gets in trouble, Robin. This is when like it's those second sends they just kind of get collapsed in on.
Yep.
They've got to do a full push on the first send. I don't think they got it in them.
No. And I mean, Box are playing this pretty well now. They pulled back east because the western side's getting hammered where it should be. I think the far east door, has it been breached yet? Let me look. Nope, still at 100% on both of them. Actually, no, the UI is bugged, so I'll take that back. But the western side gets engaged on. No one's going to die here. Defensives are down. Take Care can only win this if they can find a massive swing in this battle. They need to find a massive deletion to once again try and break some of these. I think the eastern side potentially would be their play here if they still have range DPS, but I don't think they do. Because longbows can rain down over the walls here. Can we find anything here? Defensives.
What is Box's motivation for staying here at this point, knowing that Take Care probably has the loot, and they're not winning the fight?
The chest is still locked here.
It's still locked?
Yeah.
I thought you said that Take Care took it.
No.
Okay. All right.
Well, it's showing on the UI that it's still locked. I'll go double check this. Yep. Oh, actually, the chest is now open, but there's loot still inside.
Yeah. There's
Um,
always loot still inside.
Oh, that was a nice little witch work into a longbow combo there by Box. Nicely done. Well, I think Take Care wanted to get out of it. That's why we saw the mount up and
Yeah.
tried to escape east. But I think
But
they knew
they
that they were
turned-
going to get cut.
they
Here we go.
Came back in. They were like, nah. Let's go finish these guys off in the castle. Nope,
Nice
no follow-up.
defensives.
Nope. Well done defensively. Yep, very well done. Both sides with good defensives.
And remember, disarray debuff, Box are all in one alliance here, so the disarray debuff swing heavily in favor of Take Care. Can they survive these engagements? Where's this Eastern engagement right now? All defensive just got burned, and you're just going to allow them to walk away with literally 1 bar of health.
Yes.
Why are you so scared on this Eastern side? Look at this.
Dude, I have no idea what we're watching here, Robin. This is the most baffling thing I've seen. Okay, full send. Good night. Thank you for watching. It's been a great show. No, it's not over yet, Robin. There's more doors.
We got this Eastern outer door that we were talking about. Take Care trying to get out anyone that they can. Maybe hit even a backline engagement.
They're getting a backline engagement here. Nicely done. Hitting the backside.
Just great defensives down from Box. It's just
really well done. And this is the first time where they've really gotten a nice retaliation play on this, completely deleting the group of Take Care here. But I think at this point, it was already game and match.
Yep. Just let the boys know that we watch this. There we go. Well,
now that the players have watched this, Robin, where else can they watch us? When is the next time they can watch more great ZVZ action like this? Probably, I would dare say, better ZVZ action than what we just saw here in this castle.
Well, they can come back onto this Twitch channel on Tuesday as the normal coverage resumes. We are now back into season 17. We are off from our break and ready to bring you all the coverage of all the action throughout the war reports, the 5v5 Crystal League. We got the daily shows, interviews, and so much more. Potentially even some special guests from SBI, as we have new community managers joining the team, or already in the team, shall I say. So things are looking on the up here for AOTV, with new content coming your way. So that starts at 1800 UTC for the War Report. And then followed up for Tuesday, we do have the Daily Show, and then into the 5v5 Crystal League. So a lot of coverage kicking off Tuesday. And we have a lot of news to cover as well, because we got patch 6, we got a new dev talk, we got follow-up dev confirmation on the dev talk stuff that was talked about in the dev talk.
We have dev talking about the dev talk.
Exactly, dude. A lot of talking, and we like a lot of talking.
And that's what we're gonna do, is a lot of talking about the talk that's been talked about.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's
it
a
really
talk
is.
show, really. It's a talk show.
But yeah, so if you're looking for some more coverage and some more action, join us back here on AOTV on Tuesday, 1800 UTC. Hope you guys enjoyed the coverage here for the NA Invasion Day. It's been a very action-packed Invasion Day, actually, compared to some of our other ones. So congrats to all the guilds taking part in today's action. Hopefully you guys secured the territories that you were looking for, and also securing the castle loot in the mix of all the chaos that is Invasion Day. But from us here, it is now 3 a.m. for me, so I'm off to bed. And from Tazzik on the camera work, keep him very quiet this evening.
Yeah, I think he was a little tired too.
I got a
falling asleep.
feeling.
That was the most boring castle fight ever.
No, it wasn't.
Those guys
it
from
could have
Box
ended a lot
suck.
sooner. Could have ended a lot sooner.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you guys for watching today. We will be back again tomorrow, like Robin said. I'm looking for not tomorrow. Tuesday. Back Tuesday. Robin, I'm too tired now. Tuesday we'll be back, and I'm really looking forward to talking about this most recent dev talk and definitely the responses on the forums, and maybe even getting a follow-up on some of the questions that we do have about that dev talk. So tune in on Tuesday, 18 UTC for the War Report, 19 UTC for the Daily Show, and 20 for the 5v5 Crystal League. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. We're out.
The